microcosm.
Ladies and gentlemen, space enthusiasts, dreamers gazing up at the night sky, welcome to another mind-bending journey through the cosmos right here on Top Cosm. I'm channeling that cosmic energy today, folks, because we're diving headfirst into the wild, wonderful, and sometimes wildly wrong world of space myths. You know, those pesky misconceptions that sneak into our brains from movies, old textbooks, or that one uncle at family gatherings who swears he knows it all. But fear not. Today we're busting them wide open with the cold, hard facts of science. And let me tell you, the truth is way more exciting than the fiction. So buckle up, because we're about to debunk the top 5 myths about space that have been fooling humanity for far too long. By the end of this, you'll be armed with knowledge that'll make you the star of any conversation. Pun absolutely intended. Picture this. You're staring at a beautiful sunset, that big ball of fire dipping below the horizon, painting the sky in oranges and reds. And you think to yourself, the sun, our yellow star, right? Wrong. That's myth number 1, my friends. The idea that the sun is yellow. Oh, it's everywhere, in kids' drawings, emojis, even some science books from way back. But let's set the record straight. The sun isn't yellow, it's white. Yes, you heard that right. Our star emits light across the entire visible spectrum, and when you add it all up, it's as white as a fresh sheet of paper. So why does it look yellow or orange from Earth? Blame our atmosphere. That sneaky layer of air scatters shorter blue wavelengths away, like a cosmic filter, leaving the longer yellow and red ones to dominate. Astronauts in space, they see the sun as pure white. Imagine that, floating up there, no atmosphere messing with your view, and bam, white-hot reality staring back at you. This myth probably started because we only see the sun through Earth's hazy veil. But next time you're outside, remember, the sun's true color is a brilliant white, powering our solar system with unfiltered glory. Now, while we're on the topic of things that aren't what they seem, let's rocket over to those mysterious cosmic monsters, black holes. Myth number 2 has people convinced that black holes are like giant vacuum cleaners, sucking in everything around them indiscriminately. You've seen it in sci-fi, ships getting pulled in from light years away, stars vanishing into the void. Terrifying, right? But hold on, that's not how it works. Black holes don't suck any more than any other massive object. It's all about gravity, folks. Good old Newtonian gravity, the same force that keeps your feet on the ground. A black hole has an event horizon, that point of no return where gravity is so intense that not even light can escape. But outside that, it's business as usual. If our sun suddenly turned into a black hole, don't worry, it won't. Earth wouldn't get sucked in. We'd keep orbiting just like before because the gravity at our distance would be the same. The key is mass and proximity. Get too close, and yeah, you're toast. Spaghettified, as we astrophysicists like to say, stretched out like pasta by tidal forces. But from afar, no cosmic Hoover action. This myth exploded from misunderstandings of Einstein's relativity, but the reality is far more elegant. Black holes are just super dense remnants of massive stars, bending space-time in ways that challenge our imagination. Speaking of gravity, let's tackle myth number 3, one that floats around, pun intended, like an astronaut in zero-G, the belief that there's no gravity in space. Come on, we've all seen those videos of spacewalkers tumbling weightlessly, right? It looks like gravity just takes a vacation up there. But nope, gravity is everywhere. It's the universal glue holding galaxies together, and it doesn't switch off just because you're orbiting Earth. What you're seeing in those space station clips is microgravity, or more accurately, freefall. The International Space Station is hurtling around Earth at about 17,500 miles per hour, fast enough to fall toward the planet but miss it, curving endlessly in orbit. You and everything inside are falling together, so it feels like weightlessness, but gravity's still pulling, about 90% as strong as on Earth's surface. Without it, the station would zip off into deep space. This misconception probably comes from calling it zero gravity, but that's a misnomer. Gravity shapes the cosmos. It forms planets, ignites stars, and even warps time itself. Next time you watch a space movie, remember, gravity's always on duty, keeping the universe in check. All right, let's zoom out to our solar system's rocky neighborhood, the asteroid belt. Myth number 4 paints it as this chaotic demolition derby, a dense field of boulders where spacecraft have to dodge left and right like in an old video game. Thanks, Hollywood. But reality? The asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter is vast, hundreds of millions of miles wide, and those rocks are spread out like confetti at a sparsely attended party. On average, asteroids are separated about 600,000 miles, farther than from Earth to the Moon. NASA's probes like Pioneer and Voyager sailed through without a scratch. Sure, there are millions of them, but the total mass is tiny, less than the Moon's. Most are small pebbles, not planet-smashing behemoths. This myth likely stems from dramatic depictions in films, but the truth makes space travel a bit less nerve-wracking. The belt is a relic of our solar system's formation, chunks that never coalesced into a planet thanks to Jupiter's gravitational meddling. Exploring it teaches us about our origins, not impending doom. And finally, myth number 5. The so-called dark side of the Moon is always dark, shrouded in eternal shadow like some mysterious lunar underworld. Oh, how poetic that sounds. Pink Floyd even named an album after it. But let's illuminate this one. There's no perpetually dark side. The Moon is tidally locked to Earth, meaning the same face always points toward us as it orbits. The far side, the one that we can't see from here, gets just as much sunlight as the near side. It rotates on its axis, so every part experiences day and night cycles of about 2 weeks each. We call it the far side, not the dark side, because it's hidden from our view, not from the sun. This mix-up probably comes from the term dark meaning unknown in old parlance, but science has cleared it up. China's Chang'e missions have even landed there, beaming back images of a sunlit, cratered landscape. The Moon's far side is a testament to the surprises waiting in our own backyard, rugged, untouched, and full of geological secrets. We have blasted through these myths like a comet through the solar system, revealing the awe-inspiring truths beneath. From the sun's true white glow to the asteroid belt's surprising emptiness, these debunkings remind us that the universe isn't just stranger than we imagine, it's stranger than we can imagine, as the great J.B.S. Halden once said. But here's the kicker. Questioning these myths isn't about being a know-it-all, it's about fueling our curiosity, pushing the boundaries of what we understand. Space is vast, mysterious, and begging to be explored. So next time you hear a tall tale about the cosmos, dig deeper, grab a telescope, read up on the latest from NASA or ESA, or just stare at the stars and wonder. The universe doesn't care about our misconceptions. It just keeps expanding, evolving, inviting us to join the adventure. Keep looking up, my friends. The cosmos is calling, and the truth is out there, brighter and more beautiful than ever. Thanks for joining me on Top Cosm. Until next time, stay curious.